Streamers, we all know and love them, but based on what they do, they are given nicknames. These are alternate names given to these streamers based off of how they act or what they do, or just random nicknames that manage to stick. In this video, we're gonna go over all of the streamer nicknames and rank them from aura to trash. Alright, first of all, IShowSpeed, the fastest streamer alive. I think this is a tough name. The way he earned this is basically by outspeeding essentially every other content creator and every other speedster out there to become the fastest streamer. I think this is low-key tough because honestly, I mean, who doesn't want to be known as the fastest or, you know, the best at something particular? I mean, pretty tough name. And I mean, he completely earned it. Bro is out here racing people, accumulating millions of views, outspeeding Ashton Hall, outspeeding Dan LaBelle. I mean, David LaBelle, he's different. Up next, we got Marlon, the Silver Surfer. Absolute aura. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, getting compared to the Silver Surfer is already crazy enough. Getting on phone calls, being offered acting roles, which is maybe confirmed or unconfirmed, the Silver Surfer is another level. Bro had everyone trying to mock just like him. I mean, it's Marlon, it's Silver Surfer. Who doesn't want to be known as the Silver Surfer? I mean, the image of the Silver Surfer, just looking at the screen, is going viral. Absolutely cold. The Swedish Silver Surfer. Just so tough. All right, Sinner is one I feel really bad for because her nickname has low-key been changed from Sinner to Torta. And honestly, justice needs to be served. That is the most trash, garbage nickname I've ever seen. Absolutely GG's if you walk outside and someone calls you Torta. That's insane. That's low-key crazy. That's something that would have you like defending yourself in the GC after everybody essentially jumps you. There is no getting out of this one. And like, imagine having to play defense against Your Age, Agent, and Jason the Ween, bro, calling you that. You gotta pull something crazy at your back to win that 3v1, bro. Insane and crazy work. Up next, the Shark, J Cinco. Also tough. This guy's the guy who popularized sharking in streamer culture. Essentially, this means like hawking down or rizzing up, as the kids would say these days. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. But basically, before this guy settled down, he was essentially the #1 shark on Twitch. This guy basically had his own dance talking about shark, shark, shark. Yeah, it's GG's. His emotes are after shark. I think his Twitch designs are after a shark. It's actually GG's. Yeah, the shark. And I mean, I'm this close to putting it in the aura nickname category, but I feel like for the aura nickname, you gotta be like something different. Like, you have to be on another level with the nicknaming. Like Silver Surfer, like that's crazy. Say I'm glazing, say I'm not glazing. Silver Surfer is a tough nickname. Shark is tough, but I don't think it's in the aura category. Up next, Mr. 2x Speed T-Banks. Honestly, T-Banks here, I think that he's got a pretty tough nickname. The way he got it is that you will never ever see a clip of T-Banks without his voice being sped up. If you don't know, this is the originator of the 2x speed method. I think it was like 2023 where T-Banks first started to go viral. Essentially, this guy started going viral because he posted his clips and it was like yapping clips or cool clips on the stream, but he went viral because he sped up his clip 2 times over. And that's basically what started the 2x speed trend. And then a bunch of people started copying it and then it started to evolve. So we got 2x speed, and then on top of that, we also got the Griffin method and everything else that came with that. So honestly, because of this, I'm giving it a valid nickname. People don't really call him Mr. 2x speed that much. They just talk about the fact that his voice is sped up almost every single time. Up next, Jason the Ween with the Bitrate King. I'm not gonna lie, that is an insane name. Let me explain the backstory. So first of all, there's this thing called bitrate on Twitch, right? Depending on how nice and high quality your stream is. So first of all, you even have to be a partner to unlock higher bit rates. But for some reason, for the sole exception of Jason the Ween, they've given bro the ability to have any bitrate that he wants. I'm hearing bro streaming at 30, 40, 80k bitrate with those streaming backpacks that be costing like 50k. Yeah, this brother's different. And then this all came to the summit when the Bitrate King edit dropped, where essentially it had like Sinner Your Age in the intro, and it was like, since when? Oh, and Adapt. And it was like, since when did 8,000 bitrate become bad? And Adapt says, ever since Jason the Ween showed up. Crazy aura, the Bitrate King, aura nickname. Duke Dennis, the Big Drop. Yeah, I guess we glazing. That's the most insane name. I don't even know the backstory behind that name, but yeah, it's the Big Drop. I mean, what else do I add to the Big Drop? It has to go aura. Up next, we got King, tough name. Honestly, you have to have a particular type of aura to be called King. Like, if somebody with 0 aura walks up and their name is like Greg, but they're like, I go by King, you're not gonna call them King, bro. You're probably gonna end up laughing in their face, or someone will. But if you have enough aura for your legal name not to be King, yet you tell people your name is King and they just obey you, insane. He's going in the tough name category. Up next, we got got Pokimane, the queen of Twitch. Literally her nickname, that's going in aura. I don't think people realize that Pokimane in her prime was running Twitch for the female side of things. Not only was she the #1 female Twitch streamer, but she was like 10-0 in internet beefs. Like, there was a point where if you beefed with Pokimane, it was GG's for your whole career. Like, she would literally clear everybody without even trying. Twitch moderators moving like the Akatsuki, it was impossible. She was moving like the queen chess piece on the chessboard. Real ones know, you could not beef with Pokimane ever. Mad people who tried to beef with her are all banned or like completely off the platform, like absolutely over for you. But yeah, the queen of Twitch is an insane nickname. Has to go aura. Up next, the clip, Stable Ronaldo. And I'm kind of, see, here's why I don't know where to put it. So we all know Stable Ronaldo. There's this one infamous clip where he says, he doesn't need to clip farm, I am the clip. You know what? That's going aura. It's going aura. The clip is just tough. But if you don't understand what clip farming is, you probably wouldn't think that it's all that. But if you understand how big clip farming is and just saying I exist is the reason why the clips go viral is another level. Gotta go aura. Up next we have Valkyrie, Auntie, valid nickname. Yeah, I mean, many people are called Auntie, but the Auntie of Twitch is pretty solid. Up next we got Silky, the Big Woo. That's going to the aura nickname. Already know. The way he got this is #1, he's from New York. But which any stream, absolutely any stream, where you have to fight, any fight stream, and it's GG's for everyone else in FaZe. This man is willing to step on anyone in FaZe. The one clip where he says, it's so safe in here, and he's surrounded by 10 guys. Or the FaZe Wars, where he was absolutely destroying Team 5-star. It's just insane out here. And Silky just has to go in the aura nickname. It's Big Woo is insane. Up next, the #1 streamer, Kai Cenat, has to go in the aura nickname. I mean, being known as the #1 in the world for anything is very impressive. But something as oversaturated and huge and cultural as Twitch and being known as the #1 guy, that has to go aura. I mean, that's like Gojo levels of recognition. I mean, who's not putting it in aura? All right, next we got Plaqueboy Max, his nickname PBM from the J. Essentially because he's from New Jersey. I'm sorry, bro. This has to go in the mid nickname. I mean, it's just the context that this gets put in is bad. It's bad. It's like, yo, PBM from the J. Is that PBM from the J? Like, nah, we can't do it. We can't go there. He needs something tougher. 5-star is tough, but I don't know if that's his nickname. That's the name of his com. So gotta go in the mid-name category. But there is one more. Last but not least, FaZe Adapt. The man who never faked a trick shot. This is a tough name. If you don't know, back in the original OG days of Call of Duty, people used to do a bunch of trick shots and post clips and go viral. This was the guy who was posting a bunch of trick shots going viral, and he has the sole claim that he never faked a single trick shot whilst going viral. Many have just tried to dispute this claim. However, if this is true, he is the man who never faked a trick shot. I'm going to be putting it in the tough name category. Those are the toughest or not toughest streamer nicknames. Let me know which ones you think I did well and ones you think I did mid on, and ones that need work and ones that are just right. Let me know in the comment section below. Follow me on all my socials at Hyperstrides, Instagram and TikTok. You guys are the best, and see ya.